see my son.
You haven't seen him in so many years.
Since
Why,
he was
why
8
today?
years old.
Why today?
Today because I saw her in the Google in the phone and she's gonna supposed to show up in the 18. That's why I came to see you.
If you were given a chance to speak today, what were you going to say?
I love him so much that I miss you.
How did you find out about his criminal issues?
What you mean?
How did you find out about it?
How I found out about
Yeah.
it? It's all over the news.
What do you have to say about why you were absent from his life?
Well, I was in prison. I got out. Before I went to prison, I had a contact with him. But then I went to prison. Then after I got out.
Are you going to be present when he comes out? Are you going to be a part of
Oh,
his
hell yeah.
when he
Hell yeah. Yes.
Can you guys back it up, please? We have a good path.
What's your name? You can't block the steps.
What's your name?
Daniel Hernandez.
Everybody just step back, please.
Yeah, I gotta go get my phone.
Do you feel like he should forgive you?
Huh?
Do you feel like he should forgive you
Forgive me for what?
for not being there? He seemed upset by it.
It's not my, it's not his fault. It's not my fault. He's in there. You know what I mean? Because there, nothing's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Outside, you know they're gonna try to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Because all the stuff that he was saying, you know, blah, 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 blah. You guys know what it is. I don't have to explain.
I mean, you know, of course. I mean, it's a scary situation.
It's his kid situation. He's a target. He's a target.
How much do you think
And
he's
then he
responsible
cannot
for
hide. Because his face, his tattoos, 6ix9ine.
How much do you think he's responsible for
What do
this?
you think about your son's
I
tattoos?
don't think,
What do you think about his tattoos?
I like him.
Is he responsible for this?
I got tattoos too, but I don't got no 6ix9ine.
Did he do this to himself?
But I feel glad.
What up? It's your man SamAnt here at Viral Hip Hop News. Go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you hit the notification bell to get all the latest notifications every time I drop a video here on the platform. I do appreciate it. All right, so we got some breaking news. It is December 18th, Wednesday, 2019, and sentencing for Tekashi 6ix9ine has been officially dropped. 6ix9ine has officially been sentenced to serve 24 months, that is 2 years in prison with 5 years of supervised release, according to Inner City Press. Now, shout out to Inner City Press. He's been hitting tweets and keeping us play-by-play updated on what's going on. They also go on to say the sentence includes the time that Tekashi has already spent in jail. With that considered, the rapper is set for a release in the late 2020s, serving another 11 months total. Once he gets out, he will have to serve 300 hours of community service and pay a fine up to $35,000. Now, I gotta admit, this is something that's pretty surprising to me, given the fact that since he's been in prison and since he cooperated as extensively as he did, God and I on the podcast swore he was getting out of time served. God said it from the jump. He got me along board, and we talked yesterday, and I'll play a little bit on the back end of this video if you guys are interested. We said he was getting time served. Well, before I go in on that, the judge has some things to say. Like I said, this is according to Inner City Press. I'll read these, and then I'll go into my 1-2. Judge Engelmeyer says, Mr. Hernandez, I've given it a lot of close thought, including your cooperation. The following are my thoughts, and this is going to take a little while. You're in custody for 13 months. I agree you deserve a great deal of credit for your cooperation. However, I cannot agree with your counsel that time served is appropriate. In my judgment, your conduct is too violent and selfish to make 13 months reasonable. You will not be going free today. I'm sure that sent shockwaves through 6ix9ine. But the judge goes on to say this. Your first crime, use of a child in a sexual performance. You said the same thing, that older acquaintances were having sexual intercourse with the underage girl. That excuse may have worked once, but it doesn't work twice. You have not been charged with using the members of the gangs as extras. You used them to much in effect gun mo. It was your artistic license to do that. You are not being sentenced for that. Anyone of use could have been in Times Square or of Barclays Centers or in the street with Kafino Jordan or Anthony Young or Aaron Young. You are world famous for cooperating. No gang will want to work with you. Everything I've seen suggests to me this has been searing experience for you. You have squandered 13 months so far. I do not expect you to be tempted to commit violence again. If you do, I am the judge, in your case and your economic self-interest. You have struck a lucrative deal The situation is unusual. You are very fortunate. You will land on your feet. Now, I don't know whether or not the judgment is fair. I'll leave that up for you guys in the comment section to decide whether you guys think that the judgment is fair. You guys heard excerpts of what the judge told Tekashi 6ix9ine before he gave him the sentence of, 2 years, already served some. So with time served, he could be out late next year, which is still a slap on the wrist given all the chaos and ruckus he caused in the streets, all of the uproar he caused within the hip-hop community and the violence that he may have imposed in the streets because of his actions. But he is sitting behind bars right now, to the surprise, I'm sure, him most importantly, because I'm sure he walked into that situation thinking he was getting out. We heard all the rumors. We heard all the speculations. We talked about it on the podcast. Tekashi 6ix9ine is not out, though. We will not hear from him today. I'm not too upset about not hearing from him today because, like you guys are hearing on the back end of this video, a lot of people think that he will get back to his old antics. The judge threw out some pretty serious indirect warnings in there, saying that if you get back to your shit and you get back to your ruckus, I guarantee you I'll be a judge again and I will not be as light. You'll spend some time in jail. But he also said, and what I also agree with is, at the end of next year, Tekashi will still be relevant enough to maintain some sort of career, which God seems to think will be very likely to happen given the culture that we live in today. That remains to be seen. But all right, enough of me talking. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section right now. Let me know what you think of the 24-month sentence. Already has some time put in on that. So we're looking at a little bit over 11 months now of time served with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Also in the description box, there's links to our Twitter and our IG, which you also see up top. And make sure you subscribe to the most dangerous podcast out here to date, the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. My brother God and myself got some big changes, some big things in store for 2020. Can't wait to get to those and not tell y'all, but show y'all. This is SamAnt, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News. Over and out. Peace.